Anyhow, BOL sign sent in, address done, TQL, this, that, blah, 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 let's go. What? Welcome to... Okay, this is gonna be a wild one. Well, not wild, but heavy. Lumber, I should be getting the stuff that's already pre-tarped. And yeah, they're putting on 48,000 pounds. And I just went on the scale and my dry weight is 31,200. So, according to my math, that works out to be 79,200 pounds. So we're gonna be far heavier than we've been. And man, the hills around here are wild. So this is gonna be an interesting drive. Yeah, check in, they give you a ticket, they get your pre-weight. And I asked the lady, I said, have you guys like ever been over? And she said, yeah, but we just take one off if we're over. So I'm almost hoping they're over. Anyhow, that's where we're at, guys. Oh, I did my first Walmart parking last night, which was just fine. It was great, actually. Went inside, went shopping. I'm gonna try to make steak burritos tonight from stuff that I got. I got some new windshield washers, windshield wipers, and windshield washer fluid. Stuff that I needed. So here comes the guy. Look at this. There's no time for me to grab. The guy pulls up, rips up, and he's like, pull over there. I'm like, okay. Before I get out of the truck and move the tarps, he's already slapping stuff down. So these people are quick. This is not like it used to be, man. It is wild. He just loaded my whole deck in about 3 minutes with, like I said, 50,000. I'm putting it down in a second gear. Ooh, baby, we are heavy girl today. And it's raining. So I'm gonna be uber cautious. Like I said, he loaded the whole thing within like, I don't know, 3 minutes. That's what I got. I don't even know. I gotta pay attention, so. But man, what an operation. You see that? He's loading another truck already. Wow. Like I said, he drove up. I think I go. Telling me to go this one. I gotta stop and yield. Said these big massive machines are running around like crazy. All right, guys, let's go way out and see what's what. Well, I'll take you on this ride since I can do that. Is there anyone coming? There's not. We are good. There it is. I kind of wish that other one was in the center now I look at it. So yeah, we go up to the weigh house. So I guess they got a strap up area after. So when you weigh out, right? Because if the wood sits outside and collects a lot of moisture, obviously it's going to be a lot heavier. So I'm assuming things are going to be heavy today. The truck feels absolutely fine. The suspension load, this one doesn't work, and the temperature doesn't work. I got logs going on over there. Okay, we're about to get on this scale. So if this weighs exactly 48,000 pounds, we'll weigh 79,200 pounds, which means I will not fill up with fuel till this thing is empty, because filling up with fuel would, well, now we're at, anyhow, I don't need to add any weight. This load is only 400 miles, so we're going over to Pennsylvania. So yeah, there's a hurricane hitting Florida right now, and that's my sweet. Okay, it is less than they said it was. So we're 78,700 right now, yo. All right, I gotta go inside. Manly man load. I'm just gonna give it a hell of a lot of straps, man. Well, yeah, so my tarps are stuffed in there. I'm gonna throw a strap. My new dunnage for my coil racks, I'm just gonna slap on the back deck right here, since I got tons of space, and that'll be it. All right, man, I'm gonna throw some straps, get out of here. It's starting to rain, so I want to get this done quickly. I forgot to take down my lock. Let's see what's what. All right, I gotta go. Right as it started raining, 1, 2 over my straps, another one over this small, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 straps. 23 tons, y'all. Extra tonnage on the back. Everything's strapped down. Dump my airbags so the bags can re-regulate with all the weight on it. And like I said, it's starting to pour right now, so perfect timing. And it's not exactly hot. It's like in the 60s. Good morning. It was a tough day yesterday with the driving, but I'm actually just 30 minutes from my drop. I'm in Scranton, PA, home of our amazing president. It was cool out last night, so last night I was able to sleep with just the fan on, no idle. And as you can hear, this parking lot, it's dead silent, which is pretty amazing. So but yeah, the truck is going into Cummins in Orlando on Tuesday to hook up and see what's going on. The lady said it might be detuned or something for, like, you know, super efficiency or something. But yeah, man, need to get that figured out. So I'm heading home, dropping this extremely heavy load off and seeing what we get. And as long as it's dropped off by Friday, because Monday's a holiday, so we're gonna get home and yeah, kind of regroup. Hopefully nothing's major's wrong. And yeah, but it was undrivable yesterday, man. It was a tough one, but oh man, it's pretty amazing to be able to sleep all night long without the motor running, without the lights on in the cab. No, there's no reefers around me, so I just slept a solid 8 hours. Boom. Didn't move. So I'm just gonna get myself ready to go here, and it's cool enough that I have to wear a sweatshirt, which I love it. But yeah, man. Ugh. Well, that's pretty good. Once we drop this off, it'd be 10,000 so far, so not bad. What is it, 11, 12 days? 12, 13 days, something like that. So a couple of breakdowns, setbacks, everything else, but yeah, it's there, you know. I can get it, but I need things to work right, because the days are just, they're long and demanding, man. They really are. I said, by the time I parked here, I was able to get a shower. I'm at the Petro in Scranton, Petro in Scranton, and yeah, I was able to park and I actually parked. See on the other side of that trailer, there's angle spots. I parked there, and when I was in the shower, I was thinking about it, and I was like, wait a second. If someone parks on that curb, there's no way I'll be able to get out in the morning because you have to go straight to go around. So I walked back here last night after the shower, and I looked around and I said, that's it. So I pulled out of that parking spot, looped all the way around the parking lot, and then backed into this one. And because I could actually see where I was, like, I had a good run into it, but man, this thing backing up with all that weight on it, it's not happy, right? Because the transmission tells you to go. But yeah, it's crazy. Like when you accelerate now with all that weight, you can feel the whole truck, the torque, it shifts the whole cab. So yeah, towing 47,000 pounds is a really different thing, man. The engine brake, you wouldn't be able to do it without an engine brake because the gravity takes over on the downhills, man, and it is just wild how quickly it accelerates. 80,000 pounds accelerates quickly going down a hill. But anyhow, let's get this thing dropped, get regrouped, and then we're gonna start heading south. And my house is okay. Talked to Jay last night. Everything's fine. We lost power for a little bit, and a little bit of flooding on the street, but nothing bad, so that is good. All right, man, cross your fingers we make it home safely. I've got 100 videos on this camera. I'm gonna start working on this stuff as soon as I get home. All right, y'all, see you in a little bit. All right, so we just got unloaded at the yard. Like I said, people, you arrive and they're like, boom, get out there, and they're like, get to work. And I'm fumbling with all this, put in my headphones because I can talk to people, my phone's ringing. So anyhow, there's a lumber yard. And my dispatcher, Mikey, who I just gotta say I love, he, dude, I am, 8 miles away from my next pickup. We're heading to Tampa, Florida, and that'll be dropping tomorrow. So we got a boot, scoot, boogie. Hopefully we'll be able to crack like 500-600 today. Get up early in the morning tomorrow. Like I said, I don't have time to muck about in here, but there's this place called Jackson, Tennessee. I bought like 7 breakfast sandwiches from one morning because I can just do this, right? Instead of walking inside and paying $6 for one at whatever it's called, whatever gas station. You can see I'm kind of flustered right now, right? I got so much going on. Oop, BOL is sent in. This is going in and this is going out. Yes, that's how you do it when you're a truck driver. You piss in a bottle. So, anyhow, BOL sign sent in, address done, TQL, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Let's go pick up another load. Look at that, I gotta wait on my food now. I could probably make my Turbo Force from Alex Jones. It's hiding in here. I haven't organized this. The crap falls out every time I open it, but whatevs. I got coffee, I got emergencies. Oh, and I made some, my idea when I parked at Walmart, I ended up making that last night. And check it out. It was, so yeah, steak fajitas, lettuce, a cup of rice. I made 2 burritos and I had nacho chips and cheese dip. Bang, it was awesome. It's like way better, better than everything else that I pay for. It's like 15 bucks every night. I swear, I know. It's a lot of time, but man, I get pet peeve when I pay for food and I really don't like it that much. It just pisses me off for some reason. Oh, you like my impulse buy? I think I mentioned it, but I think I'm like now a true trucker, right? Got my Cummins hat, got a GPS, and I drive a 53-foot step deck semi truck. The truck held its own this morning, man. It just takes a lot of Oh, this is to block, because I have to keep the AC on at night. That's to block all the light, right? Because I do not like lights. But last night was heavenly. Power off. Breakfast sandwich goes here while it cools down. Gotta hurry up and eat it since I'm only 18 minutes away from my new pickup. What? All right, let's go.